we've got so many things we haven't put out there just because of the way some of the games have went this year. I know we haven't used Nick all the ways that we can. You know, we showed him a little bit. Obviously, you've seen a lot of Drew, a lot of Connor. Jack's a weapon we just kind of scratched the surface of. So, you know, obviously we got to stay healthy. We got to take care of the football, but we got a lot of weapons out there. And then our guys up front are fast, can get to the edge, you know, but they're also strong enough to run downhill. So it's a really good dynamic on offense, and I definitely wouldn't want to defend us.
They are scoring over 48 points per game this season and doing so in the most economical way possible. Despite running the football 96% of the time, Camp Point Central doesn't have a single back with more than 54 total carries to his credit. For comparison's sake, Quincy High's Jarius Rice has 157 rushing attempts alone. South Shelby's Kendall Hammond has amassed over 1,700 yards on 125 totes. The Panthers, conversely, have 9 different kids with 13 or more carries on the year. Talk about elegant design.
That's kind of been our thing over the last few years. If the guys will put in the work and get better and prove that they deserve the ball, we're going to rotate them in. And this year we're probably playing a few more guys 2 ways or 1.5 ways than normal. But when we're backs, you know, those backs that are playing on defense are only getting 3 to 4, 5 carries a game. It's key, and we're healthy. You know, knock on wood at this point. We sprinted today, and we're as fast as we've been all season, which is good to have in Week 10.
And therein lies the genius of what Central does and the guy dialing it all up. Offensive coordinator Casey Ray has built a better mousetrap and barely had to reveal any of the blueprints in doing so.
We've got weapons, and we're just trying to find ways to get them the ball. I think we have 7 running backs with over 200 yards or over 250. That doesn't include Jack Thompson had a 47-yard run. You know, having a split out, which we haven't had in a long time, really ever. So we got all these different guys. We're trying to find ways to get them the ball. We got a lot of speed, so we want to get in space as much as we can, and Casey's done a great job.
Although a senior night tradition last week might well have tipped Central's hand in a way that should concern future opponents as to just how little they know about the nature of this attack.
It was senior night, so the seniors got to pick their own play. So my play of choice was a 13 cross where I scored on. So we did a shuffle pass to Drew, that was his play, and we just did a lot of new things, and we had fun.
Even the linemen got to pick the play that they wanted, and most of them picked plays, obviously, that they were going to have a key block on, and it was kind of fun to watch it all play out, and I'm not sure we could have played much better on offense than we did on Friday night. I mean, obviously, Nick's a 3-year starter, so with a 3-year starter, you can do a lot of other things.
Yeah, we spend so much time together, so I kind of think how he does. It's kind of like sculpted my football mindset, too, so just talking to him every day at practice and games, I just bond well, and he bonds well with me.
Casey Ray's wizardry in calling plays here underscores one of the hidden strengths of what has been the Tri-State's most bankably successful program over the last 13 years. The excellence and continuity of Brad Dixon's coaching staff.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 Caseys, Casey Ray and Casey Monroe, Bill Reed hired us we were all in our early 20s, no kids. You know, he used us however he wanted to, and we all loved football, so we kind of cut our teeth with him giving us a lot of jobs back then. And so obviously when he moved on, it was natural to promote Casey to offensive coordinator, and Casey Monroe's been a line coach, you know, helped him with the defense, and now he's helping to call the JV offense. So, you know, just to have those 3 guys together for, 15 years, all 3 of us together. Casey Ray's been here a couple years longer than obviously he grew up in the program. But I always say Coach Monroe and I are the transplants to the area, him coming from Muscuda, because everyone else on our staff's Central people.
Yeah, our coaches are amazing. They put so much time and effort in and day out. You always look forward to Monday and Tuesday for film just to see how smart they are. They just have a game plan ready, and the guys, my friends, we just go out there and we execute. So I think everybody, the coaches and the players, are just ready.